To start the run, and then the splits. Okay. Alright, so we're going to be continuing on with our Sphere Grid Randomizer. We are just about to do Mushroom Rock Road, I believe. Is that the same one? Yeah. Alright, we'll continue the splits, and tab back in the game, and we're good. Cool. Alright.
Got it and loop. This is the last.
Okay, let me maybe adjust the volume. Make sure the game isn't too loud. Let me know on the volumes, guys, the audio levels. If the game is too quiet, I'll turn it back up. Ah, okay, we're relaxing. We're relaxing and maxing now. So, you can do exclamation rando in the chat. I've set it up. Oh, shit. I've set up the command now.
Thank you.
I'll demonstrate in a second. So, you can grab the link for this rando, for those of you that want to grab it.
Thank you for your...
I didn't mean to talk to him twice, my bad. Okay, here we go. There we go, and then my bot will spam the link. There we have the link for the rando. If you too want to try this, it's a Sphere Grid Randomizer. It just makes your save for you. And then you, once you put the save in the Documents FF10 folder, you just load the game and away you go. You need no other software. It's really chill for that.
Yes.
Nostro, how you doing, mate? Thinking about streaming the Graveyard Shift? Yes. Good luck. Hey, thanks. We're doing rando right now, but thanks for the luck. Appreciate you, man. How you doing? Welcome on in. I'm very hyped today because as of this stream, I'm going to shill it. I've shilled it to every new person that stepped in the door, but we have now unlocked our new emote. So, yeah, I'm super hyped today. We got our new XL8 Cozy, so welcome on in, Nostro. Hope you're doing well, man. Night Sufi. Night shift. Oh, you said night shift's best. I thought you were going to bed. I thought you said night. I was going to say, yeah, night shift is best shift. True.
Mr. Seymour, sir.
It's because, like, if I'm working and stuff, then I work, I have dinner, and then I stream, and then I sleep, and then I work again, or not. I do sort of freelance stuff, so I'm like on and off. Some days I'll do a few days on, a few days off. Depends on what I'm doing. Depends on the project. And currently, at the minute, I'm kind of free at the minute. I've been painting for my mum because it was her birthday. So I painted her lounge and ceiling, and I've got to do the kitchen for her today, later, after some sleep. But yeah, we did some attempted RE2 Claire runs. Didn't go so well. It happens. We just PB'd on a load of Sailor Moon speedruns, and now we're on the FF10 Sphere Grid Rando. You might have just seen, you might have just missed it. If you do exclamation rando, it will take you to the link to which you can get hold of this. You just need to pop a save in, and it's good to go. Really easy to set up. The instructions are all there, and I can help anyway if you get stuck. And it's just, you just drag a save file, renumber it, and then once you've got it, you're in, and it's completely randomizes the whole Sphere Grid. We are here, we have Flare, we have Auto Life, we've got some crazy shit. I'm not tabbed in. Lol. Move the mouse. Alright, let's have a look. Let's remind ourselves what we have. We have Entrust this early. We have Double Cast. That got us through Chocobo Eater, to be fair. Double Cast was a big clutch. We're having to use Lulu and Waka and Kimari in this run. What the heck? We've got Auto Life already, but he just doesn't... he now has the MP to use it. Fantastic. That's good. Waka's not doing so well, but his grid will take him places. Don't worry. And then Yuna already has Thundara, which is great, and Full Life. She's about to learn Cure, but she already... No, she's about to learn Esuna, but she already has it. So I don't understand that one. But... So yeah, so far so good. We're gonna do a Classico skip. FF10 Sphere Grid seems like a fun thing. Yeah, and I really wanted to do it with CSR, but it starts you off with you have to load the game, and I don't think CSR can work with that. So, but it is what it is. I speedrun PS2 of this, so it's fine. Last week I PB'd PS2 and PS4 of this, and then later on this week when I finish painting, we're back on the PS2 again.
Even going against...
Ask me about my FF10 collection. No, actually, ask me next week about my FF10 collection when 10 and 10.2 International arrive. Then I surely only need one more version of 10 and 10.2. But it is good, yeah. I can understand not having the time, though. That's fair. Yeah. Deep-rooted self-loathing there, mate. Yeah, man. For sure. Exclamation PB. And if you haven't checked out my speedrun page, I have over 210 verified speedruns. I speedrun a lot of Resi and Final Fantasy, like I said to you before. And I haven't submitted the 10 runs yet. These are still on Twitch because they're 32 gig if I download them. And I'm that guy that downloads every speedrun, uploads it to YouTube at 1440p, and then submits that one. So they're a long way off being submitted yet because I haven't got the hard drive space. But yeah, 1131 I've got currently on PS2, and I'm trash at this game. 1131 on PS2 and 1105 on PS4.
But you know.
But we got down from 12.5 in like 20 days, 26 days, with all the included deep-rooted self-loathing. Yes. I run Resident Evil 2 Remake almost semi-professionally. I definitely hate my life. Fuck you, I'm doing Classico skipping a rando. Of course I am. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. See? Expressing sick gameplay right there. Look at that. Classico skip. First time every time. Easy. Baby's game for babies.
Excuse me, Lady Summoner Yuna?
Yes.
The commit.
Dun 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 dun. Please don't kill me. Okay, good.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
You haven't run anything in about a year, really. Jeez.
Maester Seymour.
Oh, the controls. The controls.
There, ma'am.
Right, we're not doing terror skip. Only casuals do terror skip, dude. And by casuals, I mean people that are better than me. Other games have stolen your time. I don't blame you. I get that a lot too. I get that too. Alright. Actual training. Let's see. Titus, the lizard. Oh, he actually can kill things. Excellent. Okay, good. Do. Nostro, do you run anything? I haven't actually checked out your like page much. Like, I know you through CK, but I don't know if like do you speedrun yourself? Dead. Nice. How are their audio levels, guys? Hopefully you can still hear me over the game, right? Yeah, you should be able to. Let's see. Okay, good. We're going to take the road while still grinding a little bit on the way.
Oh yeah.
No. That was the wrong enemigo. Lulu. The thing for me I struggle with is I have to balance casual gaming with speedruns because I get bored casual gaming. Like, sometimes I just need to go fast, dude. You know, if you got any of them runs, I'll just be a bit better if I get one of them runs in, dude. You know, like, it's addictive. It's like, speedrunning's like smack. Just once you start speedrunning, that's it, dude. You're a degen. Alright, we got a grand. Extra potions, okay. Alright, okay, let me show you a cool strat with the Garuda. Right, this works because we have the old Rule Breaker Waka strats. Okay, from the old Bribe route. Watch this. Not poisoned, unfortunately. Okay, skip turns, skip turns. We need... I'll get Titus in for a minute. I don't have haste yet with anyone, do we? I need it to be Waka's turn. I need to just spam attacks until I can poison the boss. And then you just, like, you just win. Profit. Because he has Rule Breaker, which is Poison Touch, right? It's only a... It's not a guarantee, though. Titus can't really do much. at this point. We can start laying some damage in. Nice crit, Orin. Miss. Usually what you want to do is you want to hit until poisoned and then haste it, and then you absolutely mess him up. You can, because when you haste it, you just defend, and it loses 1,000 HP in one go. So, but as it happens, let's just get some damage. We need some waifus. That's what we need. We need some Thundara. There's a guy in CK's core team, 007, that I wrote schedule for, because he flops around every day too, so now he knows exactly what to do each day and sticks to it. Just in case that was an issue for you. Oh, so no, that's not an issue for me. The issue for me is because I do like such long runs and between my work and such, like schedule isn't an issue for me. I used to stream every night at like 10, 11 p.m. onwards and have like a kind of schedule for a long time, but it was not benefiting me to stick to that because of the fact that sometimes with long 12-hour runs and such, depending on when I've rested, like it says below my channel, there's like an explanation about it in my about section about how depending on my recuperation and the times at which I've worked and slept, sometimes I might even be coming on at 10 in the morning to stream because I'm doing a 10 run at FF and any percent, you know, an all-dayer, and it's just, yeah. So, like, the schedule kind of does go out the window, but most of the time, again, because of work and everything, the other night I sat down to have dinner at, like, 10, half 10, and then streamed at half 11. So it's like, it's just when I'm free, you know. If I'm free in the daytimes, the problem I have is that the place is too busy, the phones are going, there's people outside, there's noise. It's kind of awkward. And daytime is, yeah, you know, I can't guarantee daytimes as a schedule. That's why I've never, ever promised daytimes. Until I was like, if ever I was like partnered full-time streamer, then fine, but, you know. But yeah, it's not really an issue for me. My schedule right now is working out that even with Graveyard Shift, I'm still like maintaining some viewers, so it's not that bad. Yeah, I'm freelance. Sort of, I freelance and I do some on, some off. So sometimes I'll have like a week free where I'll stream every day, and then some weeks I'll only be on the evenings or whatnot. It depends. It varies. But I've been streaming since 2018, dude. Like, I've been here. It may not look it because I'm kind of like still a small channel and such, but things have actually, to be honest with you, have only started picking up like this year. But other than that, I've been around for a minute. So the attempt has been there, if that makes sense, especially with the streaming front. So like, if I do this, you can find me on all these other platforms. Just in case you so wish. YouTube, all that stuff, Twitter, all in other places. Speedrun.com. There's a lot of streaming synergy. Yeah, exactly. The synergy for speedrunning. And it's like, you know, especially when you get into these long games. So when I was doing Resi a lot, synergies, no, I'll get you. When I was doing just Resi a lot, they're only an hour. So you could the night schedule worked out well. But then with these games, I had to, that's why I even added my bio, like extended it, because I found that from like a fellow FF10 runner, because it was like, well, that makes sense. Sometimes I'm not, you know, sometimes just these things happen and I'm going to be on at weird times, especially with how long this run is, with how tragic I am at it, you know. You got to take that into consideration. But we make do. We have a laugh. It's good. I'll get on. Does that have my speedrun link? Yeah, it does. Okay, good. I keep feeling like with that command I'm missing a link, but I think I've got all the right ones. Oren, that guy. Nice one. Hey, take care, Sufi. You have a good night, man. Thanks for being here. Thanks again for the gifted sub, dude. Appreciate that. That's, like I say, that helped us earn our new emote. So very, very big thank you again. You have a good night, dude. Thanks for popping in. And we have amassed some, we've got some multicultural, we've got some Finnish people, we got some Portuguese people, we got Americans, we got all kinds of people up in here now. Some German homies. You wanted the emote? No, well, that's fine. I mean, that's how it works, I guess, right? We take those. That's not supposed to be the correct element for that guy, I don't think. I think it's Blizzard. It's weird leveling here. Good idea to have a stable of stuff to do, casual streams, maybe a competitive game or two. Tapping the speaking community is what gets you some viewers fast. So I started my channel as a Tekken player. I was a semi-pro, like, well, not pro, but like semi-competitive, high-level Tekken player. And to this day now, I've currently won 2 offline arcade Tekken tournaments and a Soul Calibur tournament. And I'm into like arcade sticks and modification and things. And quite a lot of my other viewers are, yeah, he's the Finnish guy. Quite a lot of my other viewers, maybe not here right now, but quite a few of them and some of my moderators are all like Tekken players, fighting game players, if you will, not just Tekken. So we started on that, and when Tekken got mad salty, because online ranked will do that to a fella, we then ended up doing Resident Evil speedrunning and stuff, because RE2 Remake came out 2019. And then since then, it's been, you know, that was history. Once I got onto speedrunning, it's like, inject speedruns directly into my veins, please. Now I can't even complete a game casually without fucking putting a timer on and trying to go fast, dude. Like, it's just, I have a problem, okay? Help. Or help, as Broodles would say. Fucking help, dude. Oh, not so many ambushes now that I'm not in a speed run. I'll see how it is, video game. I'll see how it is. Do I have Ice Ball? Yeah. No, that's the... Oh. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Mistakes were made.
My turn now.
Oh, also, I'm proud to show you the best Titus emote on Twitch, bar none. Trust. You haven't seen a Titus emote, so you've seen my Titus emote, okay? Booyah! Una Thundara, please. I want it to be Lulu, but it keeps working out that we need Thundara here. You've seen that one? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's my bad. That's my fault. Sorry about that. Probably see it in Kraken's or someone's. I like that one, dude. Yeah, they do. I've like one-upped myself on my emotes recently because I added... Yeah, thanks. I love it too. I one-upped myself on all my emotes recently because I added a whole load of the animated ones. And like I run Dollet a lot in FF8. So we've got like Squall, the winner, and Renzo Kuken. And it's just like, they're all fitting. Tifa's my wife. And then we're always doing some FF7 remake. Like I have records in 7 Remake and such. So like it's a thing. I have a tutorial on that game if ever you want to learn it. Una, I'm gonna need you to do this. Yeah, it's horrendous, right? I love it. It's great. There's a person on Twitter that does all of these Willem Dafoe Final Fantasy gifs, and they're like, you know, Yuffie, Tifa, Tidus, whoever, right? And they're fucking hilarious. They're so good. It's criminal how much it fits. I like to go into people's FF10 runs and post that and say I'm somewhat of an FF10 runner myself and see if they get the double reference. Give me that AP, thank you very much. Speed Spears. Oh, I'm not trying to go fast, but I'm also trying to go fast, so I'm annoyed at myself for messing up menus that don't matter. Can't take the speedrunner out of speedrun. Digging a bit too deep is tight. Don't be surprised if I end up with a Tifa Defoe emote at some point, okay? I need to ask that person that person if they can do Resident Evil characters next. If I could get Claire Defoe, then I am winning on the internet. Like I've won the internet at that point, surely. What? You survived that? Okay. Sure. I bet it's got like less than 32 HP. Alright, never mind, I was wrong. Okay. It's okay to be wrong, guys. Ba-da-ba-ba, so yeah, the current focus in terms of speedrunning is FF10. I still don't feel like done with the run. I also want to kind of do some old Fire Gem Bribe route runs, so I want to do that and see if I can PB that route, because I like that one. I kind of want to learn 10-2. I'm writing my own notes for a beginner run for 7 based on Caleb's old tutorial. I know some 8, and I'm eventually going to run 8 and 7, 8, 9. My like Final Fantasy speedrunning goal is to do what Lose Bell and Broodals and everyone did. I want to do 7, 8, 9 in under 24 hours when I'm good enough to be able to do that. That's like my proper like long-term Final Fantasy goal. As well as running like, 12 and 13 and some of the other ones. Still want to do that. Yeah, I want to run 7. Fuck it, no slots. We're doing any percent no slots, beginner percent. Hell yeah, brother. Gotta do it. 7's my favourite. I may have nearly the biggest collection of FF10 and 10-2 now, but 7 is still my favourite, and 8 feels the best to play. I said what I said. Okay. And 9 exists. Yeah. Sure. But I'm looking forward to resetting on Mage Mashers as well. It's all good. It'll be okay. Overdrive, Overdrive, Veil 4. We need a good encounter. Learning those categories is a bitch. Okay, so what about... Yeah, Titus, could you run over there? Check this link. This is the notes that I'm making based on a tutorial video, and I'm bringing them to a notes form. And it's a beginner run for FF7 where you learn Magic Hammer and you neuter Genova and stuff. Really easy. It's beginner percent. It's exactly what it is. It's based on an old Caleb Hart run from years ago. I'm a Clabe sub. It is what it is. And so I thought that'd be quite interesting. I know Dash has the newest tutorials and I've seen that. We've reacted to Dash's videos before, so I know about the RJ route, the no long range route. I know all the. I watch Morningcraft. I know the Shindig, but I'm a noob, so I'm making a guide for noobs by a noob that I'm just regurgitating the info, and I'm going to be using it too. Probably about that, yeah. Probably. It's that old. Like, the video that I'm learning from is 5-6 years old right now. So, that route itself, it's just like, it was just one that Clabe knocked up off the top of his head, I think. But him knowing the game as well as he does, he managed to slap it together, and he was like, oh, we're going to use Magic Hammer. And it's just a cool run, and, that's going to be my introduction to it, so that we're not going in... I don't want to be reset into Demon's Gate every 2 days like they do, I'm not there yet. Let's get in the door first, so that's my theory on it. I don't know what you think, but that's kind of... Does that make sense on that? Right, okay, here we're gonna black magic... Wait, okay. Fire this guy. You're fired. Okay, we'll give him the Vince McMahon. No. Oh, no. This is a complete problem. Missed. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay then, alright. Yuna, get in here right now. I need you.
Let them come.
Say what? Kill that guy. How intuitive to... Yeah, it is unintuitive to learn. I couldn't go in learning elevator manip and everything, dude. What we're doing is the old school go to the... Yeah, I've got clips on this. The Zolom skip, where you go to the mountain and you bait him and he goes then the other way and you run behind him and then turn right. We're doing that Zolom. We're not... We're not doing IGT. We don't know step count. I do. But we don't know it in beginner percent. So we're just running and praying. And, we're really new, And I have to, pretend I don't know some of the things I actually do know. But it's okay. Because obviously I'm used to Dash and Morningcraft and Lose Bell, and I'm familiar with the routes, so... But we don't know that, so, yeah, it's going to be cool, I think. And then for 8, I'm going to do probably the Waves' Easy CM, I think it is, or ECM, whatever Waves' guide is. I've already got, 3 sets of notes for 8, and I've got all of Mutski's run notes. The, oh, shit. Pedro, is it? Or Petro? The Petro route for 9. I've got the notes for that. That's the one. Yeah, so we're going to learn all of them, We started watching ones in 2014-15. Cart 7, yeah! Invented the first step count. Cart 7 was awesome. French runner, she's great. Have you ever watched the history of Final Fantasy VII Any Percent by Abysssoft on YouTube? You'd get a kick out of that. It shows through everyone, like, you know, the Carnage arc, Cart 7, Luzbel, and obviously he's got his own video. Yeah, he's a legend too. And, like, yeah, it has this really cool progression. I like those. Don't ask me how many times I've watched the FF10 Dr. Swellman videos, because it's a lot. You were there, yeah, so you're familiar, yeah, you just might get a kick out of the nostalgia part of it then. That's how I learned about people like Cart 7, because it's before my time. But, like, massive respect and admiration for the old guard that learned, you know, and Brutal Speed and people like that, Brutal AI, the people who learned all the shit that people use today. It's crazy, dude. But, like, for me, so my history with FF games is much like everyone else. I grew up playing them in my teenage years, played them casually over and over again and whatnot. And now it's like, well, I like speedrunning, and I like FF games, and I run some of them currently, 7 Remake and 10. And it's like, well, yeah, it's just kind of, you know, it makes sense for me to eventually come into this kind of shit. It's just natural progression, I feel like. Who can I kill this with? Lulu? Nice. And, like, I'd say one thing that was a big inspiration for me for, like, Final Fantasy speedrunning is Luzbel doing blindfold menu. Blindfold S-Star menu and shit like that. Jesus, dude. And, like, it feels nice when you start learning how to... and you do the menus, like, it is nice. Not on this version. I'm talking about PS2 version, but, like, you know, just... insert good menuing there, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like, I love Final Fantasy menuing, it's so sick. NMG's another one, that's probably, after beginner percent, no major glitches / no major skips is probably what I'll progress into as well, to be honest. Could be, yeah, it is basically that, and then it'll be, I'll kind of merge into that to have, I'll probably maybe do modern, no major skips, but I'll do my old beginner route to get into the game. It's just because I want to, the beginner percent, so in Resident Evil, a good tactic, and something I did in Resident Evil 2 Remake, is I learnt the game, because it was my very first speedrun, I learnt with New Game Plus, with the rocket launcher. And then that was like, okay, the bosses are all free, the enemies are free, but you got to do menuing, movement, and know where to go and get good lines. And the beginner percent for me is going to be kind of like that, where I'll use it to get my foot on the ground, remember I'll have muscle memory for the screens, I'll have some old, but albeit viable strats. I can still do Lucky Sevens on Materia Keeper, I can still do, you know, my triangle, triangle, circle, circle, triangle, 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 circle, circle combo, or whatever it was on Airbuster. I don't do guard skip, so you have to do Airbuster. You know, things like that, right? So, foot in the door. Yeah, like, a turn of phrase. When I say foot in the door, I mean just, like, get on the ground running, like, get used to the game. You know, just to, like... just to not be overwhelmed. If I go in trying to learn elevator manip and counting glows and all this shit and trying to do Fury Ring Demon's Gate, you know, I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm just going to get murked. So I want to have, like, a knowledge base, because I know 7 casually, but, you know, when I play casually, you grind and get OP, and then Materia Keeper's just trash anyway, right? But when you're doing speed stuff, it's a bit different. So... yeah, the beginner percent, same as with New Game Plus was for Resi, beginner percent is going to be like just an entrance to have muscle memory for the screens and at least have some history with running the game before I upgrade the run and then start doing more sketchy, risky runs, you know. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just stick with beginner percent. I never said that, you know, that I'm going to be trying to beat Morningcraft at no slants, you know, that's never going to happen. So, you know... like, I'll stay in my lane, don't get me wrong, I know where I am. Long ass runs, generally recommend people to, yeah, that's what I do, learn in small chunks, field map to map, beginner route, could be decent entry, yeah, that's literally it. That's how I do it. So I learn in 2 to 3 hour chunks, like, so now I basically, I know Midgar, and my notes go up to MK, I can read my notes and run up to there, but I know Midgar. I know the first, like, 2 hours. And we've done Midgar Escape as like a meme category on the channel before. Same thing. For this, I learned it in chunks, and I learned before CSR come out, so I did it old school. But now you can use CSR, so that's fine. But yeah, no, I agree. I definitely agree. That is the way. That's why I said in my tutorial, because I made a tutorial for FF7 Remake speedruns for the New Game Plus runs, because I have world record for that. And I made like a beginner percent tutorial for people, and I explained the same thing, like, be hydrated, get big bottles of water. Have I got mine around? I haven't. One's over there. Get big bottles of water, learn in chunks, and work out when your breaks are. Roughly sub 8. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'd say about that. About that, something like that, yeah. I mean, at first, it's going to be just finish the game. Like, Jesus, just let me through, you know, at first. But yeah, eventually, sub 8, something like that. It should be plausible to get that with that route. Where's me? There it is. Okay, good. Ah, is it not? Is it R1? No, it's D-pad. How did I not know that? Yeah. Yeah, I think sub 8 would be a good starting block. Like the tutorial run itself, in that tutorial, because he's explaining and stuff, he did it in 9.5 in the tutorial. So the event, like, I think at first it'll be try and get like a sub 9 and then hopefully a sub 8 from that, and then see, then I will hopefully have experience in the run and know how far I could take that run, and whether I need to just actually learn to deviate into a real no slots at that point. I'm hoping that the comfort I'll get comfortable with the run, and then I'll be able to just start learning real no slots. Then fine, if that happens, great. But if not, then that's no issue. This is going to suck a little bit, guys, because Kimari doesn't have the HP he's supposed to have to do self-destruct here. Do I get any? Have I got any abilities? Only one? Yeesh. Does he really need Blizzard? I mean, really? Oh, fuck it, I'll get it. I can't believe we're low on abilities. That's not something I expected to be low on. Does anyone know a good way to get abilities before airship? This is going to be scary. Wait, let's see what this is. War Terror, okay. And Dispel. Oh, I don't have any abilities, no! Okay. Think. We also need to use that Strength Sphere for T-Dog in a minute. He hasn't got any spaces right now on his grid. He's going to get some strength there. Mana, and what's this? Jinx, and for luck. Probably not going to fuss with luck. Thundergar? Well, excuse me. I do want that. What's this? Pilfer Gill? Are we interested in Pilfer Gill, guys? Not really, right? This is going to be interesting. So, I'm going to take Kimari regardless, because he has Flare. That will come in handy. Yuna, obviously. Probably going to go... I could have got Yuna Overdrive. Maybe she already has. I'll have to check. Because then I could do Grand Summon on phase 2. Okay. And I don't have the ability to... I really wish I hadn't wasted that ability spear. That sucks. Because that's how we get powers. Okay, he has to hang on there for a minute. Auron kind of has to hang on for a minute. Yuna can level though, right? Please tell me Yuna... Oh, I need the ability spears. Magic Break? Nah, nobody cares about Magic Break. We don't need that. All right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to running 7, but I'm a little bit more excited and looking forward to run 8. Because I kind of like how 8 plays more than 7, if that makes sense. Ooh, have I just gone back? No, I haven't. We're going the right way. Okay, good. Don't learn her sooner. She already has it. It's a waste. No, the FF7 community might get some backlash for that, by the way. Why? Especially some of the people you just idolize. I know they're legends to you, but some really aren't. Don't let that deter you. That's fair. That's fair. Hey, if I get backlash for it, they can fucking get banned. If anyone's got a problem, they can come in this chat room and tell me, and they can promptly be fucking banned for it. As nice as I am, I also do not take any shit from anyone. So... I know the... yeah. It's all good. How do you mean, like... you ban Luz? If he came in and started giving me shit, I'd ban him. I don't let anyone talk shit to me, I don't care who you are. You could be fucking... Dan Clancy from Twitch, and if you said anything insulting to me, you're immediately banned. I have a history of it. So, like, I'm a nice guy, but if you say the wrong thing to me, they're banned. Like, MC and RJ, yeah, they're both really chill. I like to think I get on with MC. I don't really talk to Luz that much. Like, in the times I have, we've been cool. I talk in his channel, or I watch his streams. I don't know how, like, I'm not too sure on how I would potentially get backlash for doing some FF7 stuff, but like, I'm just some noob doing some noob things. It shouldn't interfere with anyone else, you know what I mean? So I should be okay, but yeah, generally I won't take shit from people. I won't stand for that. We are low on HP. Waka has the most HP here. He might be a clutch. Okay, we're gonna save again. I think I've done everything I can do here. But yeah, like, Dash Retro, I like Dash as well. I watch a lot of his runs. He's pretty cool. Like, the thing is, the one thing I've found is that everyone in the FF communities that I'm in, or that I've spoke to, everyone's been pretty nice. I come from the Resi community where people are pretty nice, but there's not as much camaraderie. I don't feel like... I've never felt as much camaraderie in Resident Evil than I have in Final Fantasy. I've had more people approach me to help, or to ask questions, or just to hang out in the runs if I'm doing them and whatnot. Like, you know, so far, knock on wood, I've only had good experiences, which has been nice. I'm not saying you will, I'm just saying be prepared. FF7's community is totally fine for the most part. It's just some toxic people. That's fair. That's fair enough. I appreciate that.
One of the 4 maesters of Yevon. He leads the warrior monks.
Yeah, I appreciate the looking out, at least. But yeah, just know that I wouldn't stand for people being too toxic. Whether it's toward me or otherwise. I've had people walk in here and their first comment was something derogatory about how I look, or about having a Tifa poster like that on the wall. And I was like, that's your first comment, dude? Fuck you. You know, like... just, yeah. I don't know if maybe some hate watchers or trolls or something, or whatever. It happens. We keep rolling, Limp Bizkit, early 2000s style. It's all good. Don't let that shit bother me.
Oh yes.
Maester Kinnock, fun fact. Kinnock is voiced by Roger Jackson, who is the voice actor for Noman in Zone of the Enders.
A lot has happened the last 10 years.
And he's also the killer in Scream on the telephone.
Fulfilling a promise.
Decade of experience talking here. Maybe I'm a bit too cautious. No, I respect it, though. I appreciate the cautious tone. And, like, you're just looking out for me, so I respect it. I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Think we don't
You know more than I will in some of them scenes, right? And rightly so. So, if you say it, then it's like, alright, I'll take your word for it, mate. Because I know you're not going to fuck around, so.
The fiends may break through. This place is not safe. Make sure you're prepared to defend yourself.
Otherwise, by the way, also, it made it sound really bad there, but also if Luz was ever in here, and if he was hanging out and it was cool, then of course he's more than welcome. I would love to have him in my channel, but I would also feel really embarrassed having Luz in my channel, because I'm nowhere near good at any of the runs that he knows. You know, if he watched me run Claire or something, yeah, fine, I'm good at Claire, but he doesn't care about Resident Evil, and I'm shit at Final Fantasy runs. I just like doing them, you know, and it's like, yeah, I would be judged heavily, and I know that, but I'd be embarrassed having him around for that reason while I'm being a noob and messing things up and not reading the notes correctly, and God knows what other mistakes. Dying to Evray because I forgot Luna Curtin. You know, the usual. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, I'd love to have him around, of course, right? But
Are you ready?
he doesn't need to waste his time in my stream yet. No way.
Mr. Kinnock.
Unless he ever wants to learn New Game Plus in Final Fantasy VII Remake, then fair enough. I'm like the first and second best in the world.
Please return for its spawn. Sure, we're going to encourage
You join the JRPG speedrunner community coming from StarCraft, Hearthstone, and Magic the Gathering, all three very competitive spaces and way less chill. Yeah, I can never get my head around that. How like League and MOBAs and things have these I mean, I know that they do, but I just don't see why people are so toxic over it. You know, there's all, you know, of course, League. What's the other one that's League but not League? I only know that one, Smite or whatever. And then, like, yeah, games like that, StarCraft, and, like, I just don't understand how people can be so aggressive. And Dota, yeah, that's another one, yeah, Dota 2, yeah. I played online fighting games, like, no wonder I used to stress out, but that's because I was playing on, like, PlayStation Wi-Fi, dude. You know, I only play Tekken offline now, so there's a difference. Speedruns get me tilted enough as it is, but at least that I just shout the video game for 5 minutes, I go for a smoke, I come back, we do something else, it's all good. You know, just the usual. Ooh, Yuna has Grand Summon. Okay, can we need... Oh, no. I don't know if I have... I do. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stupidly try the speedrun strat, and it's gonna be dumb. Wait, don't you normally switch for Waka? And then he changes weapon to anything. And then Kimari does overdrive. Look at me remembering self-destruct main body. This is not gonna do 3 grand, is it? Come on, crit, 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 crit. 2.5, okay, I'll take that. Also, just know that Kimari has auto life and flare, and we just threw him away. This might be an issue. Let's see. Yeah, I don't understand some of them games, how they can be so, like, that level of toxic. I kinda get it from fighting games, because fighting games, but, like, you know, you're just clicking people in middle lane. What's so stressful about that? Like, yeah, you lost, fair enough, but, you know, like, come on. I don't know, I just don't understand. Wait, I didn't do enough damage, did it? Or did it? Oh, no, we do 2 here, don't we? Yeah. Oof. Please don't die. Sick. Is he don't have 3 turns? Oh, you son of a bitch. This is fine. Don't have 4 turns. Squaresoft, man, please. Way more chill and cooperative. Yeah, that's the thing. They just did, like I say, no matter what I've been speedrunning, like, I've met, like, some of the nicest people, you know? Resi games, FF games, even when I ran some 007 games, I met some cool people. They came in and they ran on the PSP version, and I was like, oh, cool, dude. Like, it was, yeah, you know? I've been running Sailor Moon on the SNES right now, and we've even met some people from that. Team games where everyone thinks they know best. When you fall behind in a MOBA, things get really miserable and you have to play really safe and boring, and your enemy can snowball hard. Games are just AIDS from the ground up. Very good description. Fair play. Oh, this could be a game over. Welcome back, Plank. Speaking of Tekken people, me and Plank are Kazuya players. We know a little thing about the old Perfect Electric. Now, do I Hellfire or do I should probably Hellfire, right? I need to turn the game down. Hang on. Let me turn the game down so the sounds are better. Menus might cycle, don't worry about it. Alright, there we go. Now we should have loud sounds again. Loudish. Uh-oh. This might be the perfect time for this one.
I'm in danger.
Yup. Oh, also, if you're new here, you can check out this thing. We've got loads of commands. We've got loads of spreadsheets and documents. Sorry if it's annoying, but I just like having one-stop shops for everything. So we have over 100 sound commands that you can feel free to spam. Go right ahead. Why is this guy not dead yet, dude? Jesus. Fuck. MOBA snowballed even harder and just used to GGing out the first 10 minutes of a match. League and Dota take forever. See that being frustrating when you know that winning or having a good time becomes less likely, but the match still go on. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I understand that, actually. Yeah, I can understand how that would be an awful experience. He has to be... They're not doing a lot. Oof. I was just thinking he has to be kind of low, right? But I guess not. Who's got... sensor? Anyone? Who had sensor? Somebody did. Probably Kimari, and he's fucking dead. And the Aeons can tell, right? Damn. Can I grant... I can't... Can you grant summon if an Aeon is dead? No. No, you cannot. Okay. Shit. We'll get a delay in. Awesome. People that lose one fight in mid and then start feeding are also not doing the right thing. That's the other thing you can forfeit. Has to be majority vote. Oh, trash. Yeah, see, I'm not very big on team games, and I don't like the pressure and the anxiety of what if I let the team down. I hate that. It takes me like a week to try and drum up the confidence to try and play online with people at some games. Team game, like, I don't know, Fortnite or some shit. Just like, I need to like practice and de-rust and like make sure I got my stuff together, you know? Like, I just can't just go in and do it, like, in case I'm bad. You know? It's just... Yeah. Oh, it's gonna hit random targets. Alright. We're gonna re-roll this fight. I'm gonna try it with Kimari, because we might be better off with Flare. Might be a bad idea trying to do the Kimari, the murder him strat here. I shouldn't do that. Some arsehole never got banned, yeah. I just never got into those. Like, I can play COD and, like, some team games, but I prefer to sometimes play as a Lone Ranger, or unless I know that we're all around the same skill level. Whenever I play in a group game, the people in that group, like Dead by Daylight, Fortnite, whatever, they're all good at the game because they play it a lot and they ask me to join them, and then I'm tragic, and then I hate myself for being so tragic.
The operation, please. Of course, I can't, but they.
If you want, first you.
That's why now I just, you know, stick with the Resident Evil, stick with the Final Fantasy. You can't go wrong. Easy.
I had heard from...
But yeah, I also like, in terms of speedrunning, I also run some random PS2 games like Zone of the Enders and The Bouncer and some other obscure stuff too. You'll never know what you sign up for on my channel. There's the things that we do, but then you might just turn up and we'll be playing some random Mega Drive, Genesis game, whatever, Mega Drive game. You never know around here.
All troops ready
Or a rando.
Command, sir.
Good. Dismissed.
Mega Drive is correct. Yeah, you are European, so.
Tell me, Oren, where have you been the last 10 years?
I kind of like the word. I kind of like Genesis though. I've Americanized myself. I call it Genesis now.
You know that.
Even though it's a shit name. Yeah, Mega Drive is a bit like whack, but
What?
not as biblical as Genesis at least. It's the same as Famicom, you know. Instead of the NES and Super SNES and all that.
I heard a lot has happened.
And then you got the good old PlayStation, the station in which you play. Yeah, can't go wrong with that.
I kinda think we don't belong here.
Mega Drive 2.
Time at last. We must tell the Albed waiting outside to begin the operation at once.
Like the you mean the Mark II, right?
The fiends may break through. This place is not safe.
The last thing I had for the Mega Drive was the Sega CD, and we traded it in for the PlayStation 1, which sucks because I missed my Mega Drive, but at the time we didn't have a lot of money, and I was probably about, what, 8 or so, I guess? And we traded in the Mega Drive and the Sega CD to get the very first PlayStation 1, because my dad had seen Kuma versus King in Tekken 1 doing the chain throws and like Kuma doing like the biting throw attacks and everything, and he was like, whoa, 3D models and everything, and yeah, and the rest is history. It was Tekken 1 and Tim Henman's Point Break Tennis. Tragic game that was, but Tekken 1 was pretty good. Might have played that a few times. Can I resave after the Kinok cutscene? Oh, nice, dude. We're casual. Casual Andy. Just don't have a solid grasp of how to use English to name stuff. To this day, I kind of like English, though. It's awesome.
Are you ready? Please hurry.
No, I'm scared. Okay, not scared now.
Mr. Kinok.
Why did Twitch make the word sub an emote?
Will Sin come?
Like, that's just silly.
Sin always to make
These incredible offers all piranha long. Come on, bruh. Mega Drive is cooler than Genesis. Could be just nostalgia.
Sin is more.
Well, I have the nostalgia for Mega Drive physically, but I just prefer the name Genesis. I still, to this day, as a streamer, say, oh, we're going to play this Genesis game. And because I have some American viewers and stuff too, it fits. Like Void Architect or Kira or whatever, when they're hanging out, then it's like, yeah, Genesis. Both names are terrible. But what would you call it then? I don't see you naming the console. Nostra Zero, if that is your real name. Right, Randus. How shall we start this? Probably by not having Tidus in would have been the best bet, wouldn't it? But I want him to have AP. Okay, just defend. And then you... Get him, Orin. Okay, good.
So the arms are
They are indeed. Alright, and then we're not going to self-destruct. Sega Saturn was a cool one. Yeah, because it has the ring, yeah. That was cool, I give it up, yeah. Sega Saturn, and it was, you know, out of this world, right? Like, the marketing markets itself, doesn't it? Yeah, I agree. Alright, chat room. Auto Life or Spam Flare? I'm thinking Spam Flare for the memes. I reckon Auto Life is like... Come on, we don't need Auto Life, right? We just Spam Flare? I reckon. But, we could... Can I... So it's just the body that we should go on, right? Presumably. Let's see if this works. He might block it. Can't block magic, right? Okay, good. 2,000? Jeez. Okay, then. Oh, if only Kimari knew Osmos, dude. Okay. Lulu. Probably... her double cast is kind of whack right now. She's not really ready yet. Alright, Yuna instead. Gets an extra Auron turn. Let me see if I can disable its head and then summon. I reckon that might be the way. Oh, that did nothing. Head is moving suspiciously. No. Dodge Uni. Kimari doesn't have the friggin' MP to do another flare either. Oof. This is gonna be tough. It's gonna be immune to that, so we can't do that. Shit. I don't know if Dark... He's probably immune to Dark Attack. Because he's a boss. I'm a little bit stumped, I'm not gonna lie. See how much we get for fire on the head. 290, that's not great. Two eight. Okay, let's try. Let's try an energy blast. See how we do. We gotta try. This is what I like, because I'm intentionally lowballing my characters to make the rando more exciting. Which might be to my detriment. But it's FF10, we'll be fine. Okay. And we've already done quite a bit of damage to the head, so what I'm hoping is build another overdrive, hopefully get it off, and do some significant more damage to his head, and just knock his head out for a bit. I was hoping that overdrive would have already done it, but... Oof. He's going to hit me again. Okay, Demi, that's fine. I wish you could stop getting so many turns. I can't do anything about that now. We're not as buff as we normally are in the speedrun. I'm weaker than the speedrun here. Velfor normally can survive a little bit more than that. But normally the head dies so we don't get venomed. That's where I'm going wrong. I just need I need 2 flares on the head, but I need an ether. And this game doesn't... Can anyone remember when you can start buying ethers, if ever? Because I could really do with a friggin' ether right now. Otherwise, he can't really do shit. Out of range? I didn't know that. Shit. Damn. Big MP. Oof. Miss. Excellent. I can't remember what he's weak to. I think you can use any element, right? Yeah, they all hit for about the same amount. Does anyone remember how much her Thundara hit for? FF7? Grades don't do shit in this game, do they? Or do they? They do, like, we use them, but I can't remember how much, what the damage range is. It's about 300, isn't it? Against Tross, but that's Tross's defense. I'll try it. Reasonable, actually. Reasonable. And Uni gets another turn here? That's great. Is the head dead? I guess so. Right. It's like not even targetable. Let's say okay. So there's I don't know what his magic stat is like. Okay, what about we blast the spiral maybe? He can't defend it. So I mean, yeah, it is what it is. But then, right, Grand Summon starts you with an overdrive, but we already have an overdrive. I'll just go as is. We should be okay. We'll try. Damn, Gui has never been so tough. This is exciting. Okay, Meteor Strike gives him extra turns. Fire does not. Attack does not. Right. He's going to just block these, right? So if I just chop him down... This might be a misplay. Maybe I should have immediately Hellfired, but... Because I'm not giving him 4 turns, I might be able to survive a few things and still do what I want to do. Right, watch this. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, but we get the miss. Then we bop it. Bop it. Dude, I was going to say, that was 600. Please die. Thanks. Okay, now he's going to do Demi and then Thunder, probably? No? Okay. So you get 3 turns? That should still be okay, though. Right? Fuck it. Send it! Let's go for it, my boy. 15? That could be a problem. Miss? Fuck. That's not gonna miss. That's Demi, that's fine. Free overdrive? No, not quite. That didn't do enough. Arms regenerated. Oh, I'm in danger. Bop. Oh, son of a bitch. We may have to grind a little bit. Back on MRR. We might be a bit too weak still. Unless I just need a couple of ethers or something, then we can just flare him down. But as it stands, I'm like just shy on anything useful here. And that was kind of my last hurrah for damage. You know? $5,000. I can do 2,000 with an explosion, but I need to save that. I've not used Dragon Fang out of the tutorial in a long time, so I mean, alright then. We gotta go super casual, guys. Oof. That did fucking nothing. Oh no. She's got to take the bins outside. Don't know how your city handles it, but in mind, the binmen absolutely refuse to enter your property, even if the bins are in clear sight. They refuse to do it for where we are. They like... The bin has to be rolled up to the top of your driveway or out to the road, depending on your street. And they refuse, even if you leave it next to your car or next to your front door, they won't come down your driveway and get it. They're like, no, you didn't put it out, we can't take it. Meanwhile, if I was employed to do a job and I was that shitty about it, I'd be fired. You know? Oh... Maybe I shouldn't have entrusted... Maybe I shouldn't have used Titus's limit. I should have entrusted. Okay, we'll remember that. We'll entrust next time. I wonder if I can Can I, like, drain his MP completely? Dead. Shed. Grenades! FF7! Alright, we're gonna win with the speed strat. 4,000, okay. Just need to get him down to 2,000, okay? Rabid dogs or something, who the fuck knows? In this place, like 6 steps from where the property officially ends, it gets a bit silly. Yeah, I agree. It's just laziness. Super laziness. How dare they? Like, you know, like I said, they're employed to do it. They should be... In my opinion, bin men should be like, they should have to come down to your drive. Like, they should do anything involved, more or less, apart from entering into the property that could have dogs and stuff, fine. But if it's like... just out, if the bin is on the grass verge and it's not quite on the road, come on, man, don't be so anal about it, you know? Like, some of them just take it too far. It's like, just be a decent human. It's like an extra 3 steps, like you said, grab it. Come on, dude. If that was me, you know, I'd be like, yeah, I'll just grab it, no worries. Maybe it's an old lady that can't get the bin up all the way up there herself. You don't know what the person is like, you know? You don't know their issues. So I would just kind of, you know, I'm able to grab it, I'll grab it. You know, that's how I treat it anyway. But then I was an aerial, and I was like a satellite and aerial TV guy for over 10 years, in and out of people's houses and stuff. Be a decent human being and put your bin out. Yeah, man. So. Nostro property law, which there is a lot. I have to do nursing shit, which is your job. Oh, no worries, Nostro. Thanks for stopping by, dude. It was good to properly meet you and have a chat. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you enjoyed your time here. Thanks again for the follow. I did mention it earlier. You can check the tapes, because I did. But thanks for the follow, even though I was offline. Appreciate that. We're going to be over here dying to this boss, probably. Yeah, you have a good one, dude. You take care. Good luck with work and everything. Hope you have a good shift. Are grenades doing more than my Thundara, guys? No. Okay, don't worry. Yeah, you take care, dude. Thanks for popping in. Ooh, let's give it some Thunder Fury. Right analog stick, guys. Right analog stick. Oh, HD! No, that's not fair! It's like... Aww. Fuck! Give me this on PS2, I swear to God, I'm good. You can cheat on PS2 and use double analog sticks. You can't cheat on this version, they fixed it. Run outside in a relative shock because I'd forgotten it yesterday evening. Oh, no. Yeah, don't do that. Sometimes I'm ending my stream and I hear them outside and I'm like, guys, gotta go, have a good one, bye. And I have to do the same thing so I can relate. Okay, we're gonna give him another delay buster. Bop it. Ow, that's my unit you're smacking. I have a strat. Watch this. Alright, he's going to heal up, and then he's going to take a poison dick. Poison dick? He's going to take a poison dick. He's going to take a poison tick, but he's going to have HP back, and it all works out the same color in the end. Now, we're going to be able to explode this guy in a minute. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. If Kamari gets a turn, and Kamari doesn't die, he's dead. Yes, let's go. Got him. Come on. We still used a little bit of speed strat. We had the self-destruct to win at the end because I knew how much damage it would do. Excellent. That was looking ropey. That was like a 20-minute battle, I think. Jesus. Oh, that was fun. I kind of want to, like, do it again, but better. Faster. Oh, that was sick. Alright. Where are we at?
Look out!
Flashbang. I'm wearing shades and that's bright. Vaporized. Space whale strikes again. Dee 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 dee. Dee dee. I've got that Sailor Moon music stuck in my head. Dee 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 dee. Ba da 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 da. He's got me paranoid now. When do our bins go out? What day is it? It's Monday. Okay, yeah, we're good. I think my bins are like Thursday. We're fine. Oh, shit. Guys, we didn't do it. We got phase 2. But this bit's free, right? Because Seymour? It's only the first phase you really have to worry about, isn't it? This one's free, isn't it? I'm sure. Just Thundara the head, Thundara the body 5 times, defend with the other 2. Easy. Yeah, we're fine. It's fine. We did the hard bit. The impressive bit was the last bit. I forgot he was 2 phases for a second. We just muscle memory speedrun this. It's fine. Boom, yep. Yeah, there we go. Cool. And then we could Grand Summon, but we can't because they're dead. So, what you could do, if you're not doing anything there, love, could you give Oren a bit of HP? He's looking a bit unsent. Thanks. Bow, bow, ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da, bow, bow. Get him. Okay. He does so much more damage. His magic is way higher right now. It's fine. We'll get it. We're weak right now, but our grid is gonna be good. Like, we're gonna be super buff, which it's still a bit early. We just need like if we had his MP, he's got 900 MP. If Kimari had 900 MP, we'd be in Zanakin, because we would have just flared everyone down. We need 900 MP and haste, and then it's free. Damn, level city and we're the mayor. That's what I like to see. Who didn't get a level there? Someone didn't. Titus, probably? It was whoever didn't really do it. No, Titus, everyone did stuff, right? I'm sure. Kimari, because he's dead. That's why. What are you doing, kitty cat? You woke up. Move the keyboard so you don't, like, turn off the PC. There she goes. Bye-bye, kitty. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Damn, we're like 2.5 hours behind the speed run. Have to restart, dude. I like that Chocobo emote. That shit's cool. Yoffa. That's a cute emote. Oh, click on the game, otherwise Titus is going to run the wrong way. Okay. Alright, so this way. Nice.
What?
Space whale. It's Dad Fish, the space whale. Exploding everything in his wake as he does.
Don't you run away from me!
D. Right, so now we need to... We'll probably grind a little bit on Jose High Road, because I want to get some overdrives back.
You won't hurt it.
Unlike the speed run, we're probably going to take quite a few encounters on Jose High Road and on Moonflow.
But I must do something.
Because we're quite a bit behind the curve here, and we need to catch up. In terms of our, like, team strength.
You can't.
I have no idea what I was thinking. Before I knew what I was doing. Maybe I was angry. I kept thinking of that.
Normally, when we get here, I always joke, like, keep an eye, like, remember this place, we're going to be back here in a few hours, but not today. What's the time? It's like nearly 6. Just debating whether I could stream for another hour. And then get some food after the stream, get some sleep, and then I've got some painting to do later. That won't take long, though.
What? They say you don't practice in
Because I am getting peckish.
tired.
I had jacket spuds for dinner, which was nice.
I'm still.
But now I'm hungry again.
They say you're no good because you drink all the time.
I can
Quit drinking whenever I want.
Then do it now.
What did you say?
You just said you can't.
Tomorrow, maybe.
Why not today?
Why do today what you can leave for tomorrow, dude?
There he goes again, crying.
Jack is so sick.
I
He's the best
thought-
character. I'm the best.
Or maybe it was just...
Sin's toxin. Oh.
How many died today? People die.
People die and Yuna dances.
When will she
When will she
stop
stop dancing? When will it stop?
When will it stop?
Because of the audio delay on the stream, I think I'm saying it on time, but I'm like really late for you guys apparently. I listened back on like the last part and I was like, ah shit.
I think.
My timing is better for when we're playing PS2. D.
Huh?
Many but your
So yeah, tomorrow night we're going to be continuing on with Claire runs. I think probably I said about it was going to be maybe tonight. I kind of keep changing all the stream plans, but that's because other things keep happening. But I might do we might do Claire runs on remake. Do a bit more of our Ada Wong playthrough because we've got the Ada emotes now, so that we'll kind of have to do that. And then more of this, maybe.
The past.
And then maybe I think I'm seeing Head Rocker tomorrow night if he's free. Tuesday or Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday, depending. It's FF10 runs. 11-hour fucking streams. Potentially in the daytime. As I was saying to Nostro earlier, because of FF10, I might, once I've had some sleep and some lunch and whatever, we might just start the run. Even if it is at like 2, 3, 4 p.m, whatever. They're like, yeah. It is what it is when you're running. When I do 7, 8, 9, I'll be able to run them at 9, 10 p.m. until 3, 4 a.m. most nights, and we can be schedulized for that, scheduled. But for 10, it's that bit too long. I can't always guarantee that,
As Yunalesca had her.
Because otherwise, what happens is if I start running this after, like as a normal stream, as I've done before, then I've had a long day before I do a 12-hour run, and that fucks me up. Like, if I get up at like 9 in the morning or 8 in the morning and I'm busy all day and then I start streaming at like midnight to do a 12-hour run, like, yeah, that fucks me up. I can't be doing that. And that's when we end up screwing up Bevelle because I'm tired. So, the plan will definitely be, I like to kind of get up late, have dinner, and then like basically start a run. Because then I've had food, I'm good to go for a good few hours then, We can get snacks 8 hours in or so at Bevelle. Or Calmlands or such, so it's all good. It's still never that stressful for FF10, purely because there's loads of long breaks. Even at Luca, at the end of Luca before Mihen, there's the 2 4-minute cutscenes. The Oran cutscene and the Whistle cutscene that I can grab food on and stuff. So it's not a big deal, but you just got to plan ahead. Like we were saying earlier, you got to be all prepped up for the long runs. Whether that be hydration, or snacks, or both, Oh, I keep doing that. Isn't it quicker to just run to the center and let the auto walk take you? I don't think taking a good line there is good. Because Titus has to auto walk otherwise.
Hey, you two.
She's awfully cheerful.
Fuck. Alright.
In dark times.
I'm debating, do I take a break and continue the stream? I can continue for like another hour or so. Or should I call it now? Go and get some food because I'm hungry and I need another drink. And then we come back and come back tonight and carry on do more then. Not sure what the best course of action should be here.
Don't worry, be happy.
And there's a save point right here too. Let me get the sword that I know I need to get here so I don't forget it, and then we'll decide.
Smile, let me see.
I'm pretty warm, to be fair, so maybe it would be a good time to call it. It's hard because it's only been, to me, it's 6.5 hours in. I feel like it's a scam. What kind of stream is that? That's because I've been indoctrinated running FF10, where I feel like an 11-hour stream is normal. Wait. There we go. Variable steel, thanks. Need that for... This is the booster strat. Yeah. That's what we can customize later with, like, break damage limit and whatever, if we get it. Because it won't... The reason why you think Brotherhood's good, but it gets the +10, And then it also gets Water Strike, which can ruin it. Dude, I've got like cat hairs stuck to my facial hair. Alright, we've at least got that. Oh, Jesus. Step forth and immediately get into battle. Okay, we need this battle. Fuck, I need Kimari. Halved? Yeah, okay. Savage. D. Do 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 do. Dead. Does he do any damage? Not really. Oh, jeez. Miss. Have we got any soft? We do not. That's a problem. Alright, Uni, sort this out. Does Esuna beat Petrify? It does. A baby's game, dude. Oh, fuck it, why not? And he's poisoned. Get fucking poisoned, pussy. Bam, ba down, ba down, ba down, ba down, bam, bam. Why is he not dead yet? God, we are weak. And he takes half from thunder damage. That's cheap. Dead. Yeah, that's it, Una. Throw grenades. We need to buy loads of grenades. FF7 strength. Oof. Wow. These things are kind of buff for what they are, huh? Nice crit. I could tell that was going to crit before it crit because of the camera angle. Well, not crit, but I knew he was going to die, at least. Abilities! We need them. We need them. Excellent. How many have we got? Hang on. Return to main menu. This. Auto. Does that affect these ones? Yeah, it does. Okay. Yes. We need that. And then who else was imperative to learn stuff? What's he next to? Luck. He doesn't need that right now. She doesn't need Asuna. Good. I need to find out what this song's called. I really like this song. Damn, Lulu's getting buff. Okay. Okay, and that's a level 3. What's hiding in there? Blizziger. Ooh. Okay. Pilfer Gill. Do we want that? Gonna take all my levels to get back there, though. I don't think I do. I don't think I care enough about that. Don't care about luck that much either. Okay, good. He's right near Thunderger. That's useful. Alright, walk diddly arca. What I'm trying to say is, thanks, Walker. I'm gonna grab this. Alright, better defense, defense, defense. Defense, defense, defense. Death. We're learning that. When we can kill people to death. They can die to death, dude. Imagine dying to death. Now we're gonna get Waterer. And then we're gonna go there. No. Tell a lie. We're gonna go there. Get the adjacent things that we can get now. Pick up an ability sphere grinding on this road. And then we'll have it for... Dispel. That could be useful. I'm happy to take little things like that, you know. Like Dispel. That's a good one. Okay. Uni, you still have DOS levels. Nice. So... yeah. Can we have a save? 56 was the newest one, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see. And it's just gone 6 AM. Yeah, I think I might call it now while we're ahead. We're at a good part. We're going to be training up here and getting some more ability spheres next time. So that's good. Yeah. I think I'll wrap it up here, guys. Thanks for watching this part, at least, of the... oh, God. No, 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 no. Thanks for watching this part of the... Sphere Good Rando. Can I... How can I avoid that happening? Turn off the game. That's what we're just going to do. Or just pause. Pause works. Pause works. Alright, let me stop the timer for today. Alright. There we go. 7:10:08. I'll start it at that next time. Fantastic. It's just that this music's already playing, so I thought this would be a nice way we could leave with this music. Happy days. So yeah, thanks to everyone for hanging out in the stream today. Thanks again to Sufi for giving out the gift sub that we needed to hit the sub goal and get access to our new emote. That's been the hypest part of the stream, I think, really. The runs might have gone to shit, but now we have the cutest Ada emotes on Twitch. So I'm happy with that. They look sexy. Awesome. Yeah, thanks to Pichu for the follow. Thanks to Elite for the raid as well. Thanks to me for gifting a sub to Rapid. You're welcome. Yeah. Thanks to everyone else that hung out and took part in the stream. It's been great having everyone here. I'll be back tonight. I'll post in Discord. Obviously, if you're not following, follow the channel if you're not following already, if you like these kind of things. We're going to be back tomorrow night with speedruns and more rando memes and whatever else. You can stalk me on all the other things there. YouTube and such. That has got everything I want, right? Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, speedrun, Discord is there, and like tips if people want to support the stream. Perfect. Alright, cool. Happy days. Yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.